What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to the Infiniverse. Alright guys, I have a really exciting project that I want to work on today. I actually built it in Creative. I'm extremely happy with it. And what we're going to be building is a potion farm. But not just a normal potion farm, or potion brewer, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a potion brewer inside of a potion. And actually, I thought I was going to have a hard time looking for an area, but this looks like a good area. What's that? Okay. Yeah, this looks like a really good. I didn't even cover this. This is just something that's been from, if you remember the episode when I did this mountain, right here, Wheat Mountain, which is actually more like Wheat Hill. But this should work. So the area that I need, I believe it is 5 by 6. No, not 5 by 6. Let's see, 9 by 6. So I guess we'll just mark that out really quick. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we got to go 9 across. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I tell you what, we'll start it right there, maybe. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Just make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what I did, okay, was I built a semi-auto potion farm, because up until this point, most of my potion farms, I think I have like 2 or 3 on the channel already, have been auto. So I built one that I was going to do a tutorial on for you guys, which I still am. And it's a decent farm. It's double-sided, you know how I like to do it. And it's pretty compact for everything that it offers. Oh, sun's going down. But for myself, I wanted to challenge myself to put that same full potion machine, except for one potion. The only thing I can't fit is the one from the dragon. What is that called? The one that makes the lingering potions? Dragon's Breath. But I'm not in the end yet anyway. Plus, I didn't leave enough room for like the turtle potion, but that's okay. This is gonna look really good. So that's not that big a deal. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is this. Pick that up by 2, right? Yeah. That was just to get the layout and see how it's gonna be. But I'm really happy with how it came out. So you guys will be getting a tutorial on that at some point. Okay, let me go 1, 2. But I wanted to challenge myself to do something a little bit different, and I'm really happy with how it came out. I think we go up 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Just trying to remember it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think there's like 2 diagonals, maybe. 1, 2. I know, maybe a third one. And then we come up 1, 2. See if that works. Oh no. Now I also took the time to get a lot of supplies. So I got a ton of sand. I found one of those gravel hill biomes. I got a lot of gravel. So I just made a ton of concrete powder. And then I spent the agonizing amount of time just turning it into concrete. But I have about 20 hours of grinding in between my last episode. And I'm going to try and do that every week. So I should be stacked with supplies always. I just don't want to be... I don't ever want to feel like I don't have enough supplies. And I started to, which is not good. Right, I think that goes there. And then we go up 1, 2. Put that in the middle and go there. Beautiful. Okay. This is looking really good. So once I finish this bottle, I'm just going to go across with it, and then I'll cut it out. All right, so we go there, 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 and oh shoot. So yeah, we'll be able to get a ton of potions anytime we want, any type that we want for the most part. I did spend a lot of time actually in preparation for this video, actually grinding some of my my farms, like the rabbit farm, for example. So I have more rabbit's feet than I should, but I also have my looting sword, so that really helps an awful lot, like an awful lot. Now, the funny thing is, or sad thing, I guess, is we're going to be breaking most of this in the long run. We're going to be breaking a lot of this, but I just wanted to kind of get the shape down. And once I get the shape down, then we're golden. I think that goes... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. And then the rest of that, I should be able to put here. Beautiful. All right, so let's take a look at the initial potion bottle and see if it's exactly what we want. And it is perfect. All right, so I'm going to be extending it out and filling and not leaving it hollow for the most part. And then you're going to see how we transform this baby into an actual potion form. And now that I'm looking at it, I kind of wish it was over 1. But that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That'll be fine. All right, anyway, I'll be right back. All right, so there is our potion, as you remember. And then we have the side over here and over here as well. Now, the sad thing is, like I said, we're going to be breaking pretty much most of it. Just because, you know, that's how we do it. Okay, so here is what we're going to start doing. So now we basically just destroy everything. Because, you know, it's fun. It's fun to break. Ah, beautiful inside here. All of this is going to be filled with redstone. I'm so excited. All right, let's start. We don't need the magenta right now. I'm probably going to use the white concrete to build on, although maybe I will use the magenta so it stands out. I don't really know. We'll have to see. Okay, put that. All right, so let's give ourselves a little bit of room here. I actually don't know why I put that floor there. That's my bad. Okay, so I'll do 3 like this. Right, I go like that. Oh, you know what I forgot? The actual potion, the actual brewing stand. Oh my god, I totally forgot to show you guys this. Look what I did. I told you I've been grinding and do a lot of work, so check this out. Look. I finished 4 domes. I'm really happy by it. And then I also have this pattern on top that it may be a little weird to you guys. I actually really like it up here. Like a lot. It has a lot of light. It has enough color. It's got some variation. I really, really like it. Let's go take a look inside. Completely forgot to show you guys this. Oh no, I need another lapis. I forgot to put back a lapis. That's going to drive me nuts. Anyway, there's supposed to be a lapis here. And then I planted a mushroom and then I just took everything off except for the stem and put some blue down. I think it looks really good in here. Okay, then we go into the green one. The green is very, very green. Oh no, one of the trees grew. That's hilarious. It's not supposed to happen. That is not supposed to happen at all. You know what? I'll put a different tree here. I gotta cut that. That's funny. And then we got the brown. Right, brown mushrooms going here. Looks really good. And then obviously you guys saw the red. So those are the 4 biome domes done. I didn't do them on recording because that episode wasn't the best in terms of you guys didn't seem to like that. So I just finished them off recording. Okay, so anyway, back to this. Back to the most important thing at hand. Okay, so we got our brewing system, our brewing stand there. Okay, then we're going to go 1 there, 1 to the side, and 1 here. Right, there we go. Boop, boop. Oh man, this was a challenge. This really and truly was a challenge to get done. I'm very happy that I took on the project, but it was extremely challenging. Just because, you know, taking something that you build and then immediately having to make it smaller is just very difficult to do. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we got that, and then we put the stairs above it, right? Put the stairs below it. Oh, actually, I need a way in. We'll just break this. And then we'll do this, like so. Now, here's the deal. One of these note blocks is just for show. So the front one is just for show. We're actually going to have one behind it. That is the actual one that we use. So yeah, let's just keep that in mind. We can put this here for now. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I have to break this for a second and dig like that. Because what I want to do is as soon as you press the button, and this has to be a repeater I found because otherwise it screws it up. So when you press that button, that is going to be on the face of this crafting table right here, right? So we place one of these buttons down. That's going to activate that. But at the same time, let me get in here. Just put that back. At the same time, it also activates this. Now, this is the really tricky part of this whole system, is trying to make sure the bottles match the drain speed from the brewing stand. So I found if I do one torch here, which locks this one, right? But then also, hold on, you'll see in a second. Actually, we can keep this here. Okay, but then also, I have to lock this hopper as well on a delay. Okay, so I played around with a lot of stuff, and I finally got a delay that works really well. I'm very happy with it because it's honestly, it's perfect. It's exactly what we needed. Okay, and that was actually stupid for the glowstone. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to put this here. I have to lock this one. Right, so we press that button. So this is locked. So we press the button. This unlocks. And I don't know if you guys know this, one torch, if you get rid of it, like if you turn it off and then turn it back on, it allows 3 bottles or 3 items to drain. So that'll be all 3 bottles. So we'll drain. And we'll have enough of a delay on this one that'll shut off, empty the bottles into here. Oh, but we always have to keep 1 bottle in here. 1 bottle always has to be in here for it to actually work properly. So we start off with 1 here, fill that up, and then it will work. And also what we want to do at this point is this is where we can put our note block. Right here. So that's where that note block goes. That's the real one. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is now we start to delay. So we take one of the repeaters, right? We delay it, full delay, into that block. Is this the one? Put a torch there, block there, block there. Yeah, this is the one. Cool. We delay this the full amount. Okay, so that gets delayed the full amount. And then we can just fill the rest of this in over here. We don't need this. I don't believe we need that either. Right, yeah, this gives us the room to play around. Then what we're going to do to the side here is we're actually going to add, here we go, we're actually going to add some redstone lamps. Okay, so this lamp is going to be an indication of stock from this. Now this was a little tricky to figure out because of this block and because of all the stuff we're going to have on top of it. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a comparator there. And I believe that is what gets read by this observer. Right? Yeah, that observer. And then what's going to happen is, let me forget the observer right now. It's easier to do it this way without the observer. We're going to do 2 droppers into each other. I believe one goes there. Let's just put something down temporarily. And one goes there. Yeah. Yep. This is it. And then we take a comparator out of this. We go ahead and we put the observer back. Right? So what's going to happen is, as soon as we put anything in here, as soon as we put one thing in here, this is going to turn the light on, right? Oh, let me finish it up, sorry. There. So what's going to happen is this light will be on, right? Which will turn this on, which will make sure this light goes on, because what's going to happen is we're going to have an item in here. Okay, we'll put one piece of dirt right in this back dropper, right? As soon as this goes on, this redstone is going to flicker, which in turn is going to take the item that's in this dropper, shoot it into this dropper, and we'll stay because there's no change of state. This comparator is going to read it and keep this light on. As soon as this is empty, this will flicker again, causing this dropper to push it back into this one, and that will turn this light off, which lets me know, hey, we're out of water bottles. Now, I could just open it up, obviously, but it's just a quick indication from far away to let me know that we need more water bottles. And for what else we have? I know I had another indication somewhere. This light, we're gonna take it from this signal right here. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take this signal out this way. I guess we'll do the full delay. It doesn't really matter on this one. The delay does not matter. But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do all repeaters anyway, just because I couldn't get it. I was trying to set it up where I would take a comparator out of this, right? You have the 3 water bottles, the blaze powder, and as soon as an item was in here, this light would turn on, and as soon as the item left, it wouldn't. But it doesn't read it for single ones. I tried everything. I tried a furnace. Okay, so I had a comparator coming out, and then I had a furnace going into it. I had, with the comparator, filled up all different amounts. I tried everything humanly possible for it to read it. It just doesn't. So it was going to be an indication for when it completely stops brewing, so I could press the button again. But we're going to have to settle for the whenever the last item is... oh, no, that's not where we want to read it from. Yeah, no, that's not where we want to read it from. We want to read it from up here. So this is what we want to read it from. As long as we have a gap above it, we're fine. We can put that there, right? What we want to do is once we have this on top, this hopper, where the items are going to be waiting, we want to read it from here at this point. So then we put the comparator, right? We put, we put that into a block, and we put that block. Oh, you know what? No, not a block. Yeah, you want to avoid blocks here because there's going to be stuff right above it, and it will lock those. So we're going to do dust and dust. There we go. So as soon as the last item is in, this light will turn off, which lets me know that it's almost time to press the button. So that's really, really good. And yeah, so now let's just go ahead and we can fill the rest of this up because I don't need it. I'd rather not have the space in here. Okay, that looks really good. We got our item in there. Perfect. Okay, so before I come back in, let me just go ahead and see how this looks here. Yeah, we just need to make 2 changes. One there and one there, but we gotta do it on both sides. So we're just gonna make that go there and that go there. Oh, let me sleep. Perfect. Okay, now we can actually work on the sides, which I'm really, really excited by. Okay. So we're actually going to make some adjustments here as well. We're going to do 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, did I make it the wrong size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I made it the wrong size. I made it too far out. So let me just go back in and fill this up really quick. Okay, so that is done, right? So now let's just keep going the side here. So we're just gonna make this side purple, and it's just gonna help me also when I'm inside figure out exactly what goes where. All right, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. All right, so there's gonna be 4 potions on this side. I don't know if you could tell. We'll have 1 spot for a button, 1 spot for a frame, and 1 spot for lamps. Actually, I should put the lamps there. I don't know why I didn't do that. So the lamp should actually go here. These lamps, just to let you know, they don't do anything. other than the fact that when you press the button, it's just to let you know when they do it. I tried to hook it up, but honestly, with the amount of space, it's just another thing that I honestly could not fit. It would have been a little bonus. I was gonna have stock indications for everything, but it was just too much. So I'm happy with having it the way I have it. So we're gonna put buttons here. All right, so we'll have buttons going there. Okay, and it's gonna be the same thing here. So we're gonna make sure we put light indications 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll have lights there, buttons underneath, right? And then we gotta put item frames like that. Beautiful. Same thing on this side. Oh, it's looking really, really good. I'm so happy. I wasn't sure how this was going to fit into the world, but I mean, this is a perfect spot. I thought we were going to have to like put it on a hill or something. I totally forgot about this spot, so that's really awesome. All right, so now let's just get inside here because that's where all the fun stuff is. And then we're almost ready. Then I just got to come back in at some point and fill it. You know what? We won't keep that. We won't keep that open. All right. So this right here is where this level right here are where the droppers are going to go because that's where the buttons are. All right. So we put droppers here. Now the one in the corner, we have to put them up. For a second, like for some reason, this took me a long time to figure out. I just don't understand why. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to get rid of that. So put that up, and then we can break that. Because I just realized when this goes off, it's going to actually activate that. Okay. And then we go this way. Do you see why we have to do that? Because it's not going to be able to hit the hopper line. Okay. Same thing over here. Hook that up. Beautiful. And then we just come in with it. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, I mean, this genuinely could not be any simpler at this point. So we just fill all of this in. I don't think anything else over here is gonna. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna affect it. So we can close that up. And then all we do is we put our hoppers facing down, and we are golden. So all the hoppers go into this line right here, right? I don't think it's that many hoppers, to be honest with you, for everything that it has. Okay, and then we can, right on top of those, obviously you can't cover those with regular blocks. You just put your stairs like so. Cover this up. There and there, and now everything is jam-packed. Nothing can squeeze in there and break it. So now we can just come in here. This is where we would fill it, right? This is exactly where we would fill everything. We can hit everything easily. We just gotta break our way up here. This is where I can fill everything, and then what's gonna happen is once I fill them, we come over here like this, and that shoots it up, and boom, into here, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So that's how those are done. Actually, I'm gonna have to leave that one because I don't want it to break. All right, so now I am just going. Oh, I can also put some lamps in here too, some glowstone lamps. I have a lot. Right, so be able to fit it in there. Can I get back there? Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, this is awesome, guys. This is awesome. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go get some ingredients, fill it up, and then we'll give it a test run. So I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, there we go. That is the whole thing done. We're gonna give it a go in a second. Okay, but as you can see, the light turned on because we filled up our bottles. Got all of the different ingredients there, all the ones there, and all the ones here. Like I said, the only thing that is not in this right now is the dragon's breath, and then going to be the turtle. Whatever the turtle shells or whatever it is that you can make the turtle potions from. But I don't know if that's needed or we can just change something out. Okay, so I already have the 3 bottles in there, so let's go ahead and let's make a healing potion of, or splash healing potion, whatever. So we're gonna go right there. We're gonna go right there. Okay, and then we're gonna go, let's give it some extra and make it splash. Okay, so there we can see, as you can tell, our ingredients are in there. So once this light goes off, that means it's in its final, it's on its final ingredient. So we'll just stand here and wait a minute. All right, there we go. That should be it. It should be ready to go. So let's come in here. We'll press the button. Okay, that'll give us 3 more water bottles, and we should have our potions. There we go. Splash potion of healing 2. I can go ahead and put this right there. That's going to be the indication. And that's it. Now we could just brew another one, right? So we'll come here, press that. We'll press that. We'll do same thing. And again, we'll make it a splash potion. And now I can go about my business, do whatever I got to do. And I know for a fact that the potions will be there waiting for me when I get back. So the world is looking pretty darn good, I think, over here now. We've kind of built a lot outside of our main base on the other side of those trees, right? We got our castle, we got this, we got our little wheat mountain over here, villager trading hall, macro XP farm and egg farm. We got our silos over there, we got our 4 domes here, and now we have our automatic potion brewer. Oh, it's pretty good. I'm really happy with how everything came out. All right, guys, but that is going to do it for our episode. Obviously, I'm going to take time and I'll try and pretty it up around here. But this area is looking really good. It's making me very, very happy. All right, Captain Obvious out. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to check out this video, just click on the card. If you're on a mobile device, just check in the description and maybe consider subscribing.